truck.
All right, the rest of you up against the trucks. Now shut off your motor. Haven't you heard of the energy crisis? That book will take my here. All right, man. Get over here. Now, you fellas all know your rights. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to, but I got a favor to ask you. And if you cooperate, who knows? May take a year or two off your sentence. Come here. When I count 3, I want you all to say cheese. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Lieutenant Kojak.
You cockroach.
Well, as I live and breathe, Warren G. Harding.
The name is Gantz, Lieutenant. I believe we've met before.
Of course we have. Counselor, I book him and you bail him. Between us, we make a great revolving door. And last but not least, this cluster of debutantes. Hey, look, Deidre, I'm sorry I missed your coming out party. I hear you were crowned Miss Silicone. Is that right?
Hey, Kojak. Did you come here to break in a nightclub act, or was there something special you wanted?
Hey, Counselor, you tell your client to have his mouth behave, or he's a prime candidate for a get-well card.
Threatened me. You heard that? He threatened me.
Greeks, they don't threaten. They utter prophecies. All right, what is this, a typing class? All right, I'll give you a weather report. The temperatures are rising. I hear you're dying, Fatso. Forget it, we're even. Cracker.
Nobody saw anything.
I see. People go to a museum to observe. And what do they observe? Nobody saw anything.
One of the guards thought he had a heart attack and wasted 5 minutes trying to locate the oxygen. Then they saw the blood.
Hey, just the way you like it, Grouchy. You owe me a dime.
Thanks a lot, Curly. Me, Grouchy. Who loves you? Crocker. Look, if you were gonna kill me...
Why do you ask me
Wait a
questions?
minute, just wait till I finish. If you were gonna kill me, would you do it while we were driving in a car, cruising together?
No.
Then why would LeJohn want to kill his own partner? Huh? When everything would point to him. For that matter, why would he want to do him in at all? Because I want those bonds as evidence against Brewer? Because 10,000 times more than I want you. I want Pac-Man. And this guy with his indiscriminate killing, you know, for years. You're gonna help me get him, once and for all. And you know what? I'm gonna save your life. And then you're gonna give me the bonds. And then it's gonna be happily ever after. You know, once upon a time, like the fairy tales. Unless, of course, you don't like living.
You're trying to get me to squirming. Get some sort of confession out of me.
I ball for the money.
10 feet of blow a hole right through that wall.
Dug these out from the back alley. 3 slugs, all from a 38, all in a cluster.
In a cluster.
Soft asphalt. The radius of maybe 2.5 feet.
What does this mean here? Come on, Prince. That's a dead cop, not yesterday's garbage.
They weren't spent, Lieutenant. You can see for yourself they flattened at impact. It's as if he fired at the ground.
My fault, Theo. It's all my fault. I should have stuck You with it. should have called out the horse Marines. A layout like this with no backup. Yeah, well, Eddie said... Eddie said, 19 years on the force. You needed his permission to go to the can?
Oh, come on, Theo.
Come on, where? I'm sick and tired of going to inspectors' funerals.
Oh, what are you talking? You think I wouldn't have spared you this if I could?
Okay.
He makes the Fairbanks connection, but who Fairbanks was peddling the plates to, McGregor doesn't know. End of communique.
He thinks he's tired. I'd take off one of my stockings and I'd kill him with it. Oh.
Homicide, mister. Don't you know what that means?
Look, I'm gonna spell it out for you, mister. You are hindering justice. And that could be a very, very heavy rap. Now look, I've got 3 unsolved homicides on my hands. I haven't been to bed for 24 hours, and I'm also in a very, very ugly mood. Now, I understand how you feel about your wife finding out about Peggy Farrell. We've all been in that same jackpot. But you just think of how she's gonna feel when you start writing her from Dannemora. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. And then after that, hey, it's out of my hands. I'm gonna have to book you.
Okay.
His hands on those. She's finished, too.
Hey, Lieutenant. There's a piece of paper in her hand.
What is it?
Well, should we wait for forensic to get here?
Hey, the killer's got a 20-minute head start on us. How many homicides do you need? And you want to wait for forensic? Give it to me.
Hey, you got the hooks for that, pussycat?
Who loves you, baby?
All right.
Saperstein.
Yeah,
Call an ambulance.
right.
Three people died for that.
Welcome to the Empire State, Mr. Tatum. Nice family. Go home.
Stavros!
What are you doing?
TLC, 1011 care for my new plant.
Oh. Well, could you put a little TLC into a list of every burglary in the last 2 years? About a 50-block radius around Hale's apartment. And see what we can turn up on collectors. Coins, stamps, any valuables like that, huh?
Well, I read that if you talk to them, they grow better, they're happier.
See.
Don't do that, Lieutenant. Shirley don't like it.
Oh. I'll whisper it because I don't want her to hear us. Could you come into the office?
Okay, yes, sir.
Come on. 48 hours.
24.
Oh, you're beautiful. Well, love you, baby.